What is up, guys? I just ordered my Taco Bell that I'm supposed to go pick up before work, but then Konami dropped the ban list, so I gotta really quick record this and then go pick up my Taco Bell. All right, so ban list. It's actually been a while since our last normal ban list. We had that emergency ban list back in October, and I'm not even looking at the screen right now because unfortunately it's only up on Twitter right now, which is not as fun as it being up on the site. But whatever. I'm not looking. I mean, I see Herald of the Arclight. That's all I see, which is already a banger change. But the format is not terrible right now from what I understand. I actually have been playing quite a bit of TCG online only because it's winter and I don't feel like driving to locals. But I've been playing a lot on Omega. My biggest frustrations with the format and what I hope to see changed is that I hate K9. I think K9 just needs to be taken out back and have Crystron and Vanquish Soul get their cards back because K9's the problem with those decks. That deck is just so oppressive, and I hate Ripper just putting up a stupid hand trap negate so early in the combo, and it's just really annoying. So I hope K9 gets destroyed. Mitsurugi will not get destroyed, I imagine, because it's getting a structure deck. So that said, it probably should have some consistency hits or something because the deck is incredibly strong. I guess the big thing right now is that Yummy, Mitsurugi, K9, and that kind of stuff is just and Draco Tail are just so much better than the other decks that a lot of the new decks coming out aren't very interesting as a result. But I don't know. We'll see. The main thing I want is K9 hits. So let's actually look at the list now. Barrier Statue of the Torrent, great. Some decks were putting this up. Oh my gosh, they killed Banlist. Okay, so I've pivoted off playing Banlist. My new pet deck, I guess I should say, the deck I don't want to get hit, and I doubt it will because it's not a very good deck, is Fiendsmith Live Twin, which I've been playing that instead of Malice recently, but man, Whitebinder, they really just don't want this deck to see play. So this does kill the deck. There's so many hits to Malice you can do and the deck is still playable. This is the one that probably does kill the deck. This is the beating heart of the deck, and without Whitebinder, good luck playing Malice. It's been fun, but yeah, I don't know. I guess I could use my cards to create a fire or something in these cold winter months. They're basically useless. You can't play this deck anymore. Oh well, I'll just keep playing my silly pet deck that's bad. Herald of the Arclight's a great change. This card is a floodgate and also just really obnoxious and makes the Yummy end board insanely hard to deal with. Well, not insanely hard to deal with, but just way more annoying. This card's just frustrating. It's also just insanely good in ritual decks as well. It just does everything. And Harpy's Father Storm. Weird that this didn't get hit on the emergency list, but hey, it's finally here. So no actual bans to K9 or Draco Tail or Mitsurugi. Of course, I'm not expecting any Mitsurugi bans anyway, but we'll see if the limited section adds some stuff. Well, there's Ame no Habakiri no Mitsurugi. So Malulu limited, I think the OCG did this as well. I think that makes sense. Jokel, that's good. That card's really frustrating. I'm glad to see only one Jokel. They limited Halisu. See, this is the problem. K9, Pure Vanquish Soul is a perfectly fine deck, so it's really frustrating that they just keep hitting the Vanquish Soul cards. I see that they also hit a case for K9, but I don't know. Maybe one day we can actually ban the K9 cards and then the Vanquish Soul cards can be free. But I am happy to see 2 K9 cards on the limited list because, again, that's my least favorite of the new decks. Ketu's also on here, which is a pretty big hit. It's really easy to recycle Ketu over the course of a long game, which Draco Tail tends to play longer games. So that's actually a pretty meaningful hit. And Snatchy to 1 is actually huge. Snatchy, you go through so many Snatchies over the course of Yummy combo. 1 Snatchy is very impactful and very much hurts the deck. Yeah, without Herald and with only 1 Snatchy, Yummy Mitsurugi is going to be interesting. 1 Habakiri. Now, of course, this is the thing. Again, Mitsurugi is getting that structure deck. So 1 Habakiri, the deck is still very good and probably the best deck. I'm assuming that Mitsurugi variants are still going to be insanely strong. It'll be interesting to see if Yummy Mitsurugi is still played with only 1 Snatchy, but I think it probably is. It's probably still the best deck. I don't know. Okay, well, look, Droll, I hate this card. Why 2? Just kill it. I don't I know that they're afraid of this one because Droll does prevent stupid long combo decks from playing, but also don't the Moltar armies already kind of do that? If you don't want me to play my stupid plant link deck, that's fine. The the Moltres already prevent that. I don't know why we need Droll in here. The card's so much. It's so stupid. I'm glad to see it like hit at all. I think it being semi-limited is a good like. Oh, it's gonna get banned eventually, but you know I'd rather it happen now. Oh, huh. Wait a minute. I was complaining too much. Vanquish Soul Raisin. Stake your soul at 3. Wait, can I play non-canine pure Vanquish Soul? I really want to. I don't like the canine cards. I want to play pure Vanquish Soul. And Christian Inclusion is back too. Bro, I'm sorry, Konami. I was not familiar with your game. I was complaining so much, and then, shoot, I love pure Christian and pure Vanquish Soul. I don't need Malice if I can play those decks. Well, that's exciting, huh? That said, Canine only has 2 limits. I guess Holy Sue's at 1 now, but like, is Canine Vanquish Soul really good now? It seems good. Izuna's still at 3. We'll see. A Clap Serpent and Wyvern Burster are back. That's probably fine. Dark Refer's not going to do anything. Dryden, I forgot this card wasn't at 3. I guess it was at 1. A Change of Heart is not doing anything. Snatch Shield not doing anything. Those like 1-card Steal a Guy cards are just not as good these days. So, makes sense. I'm excited to see Vanquish Soul. I'm definitely going to try to play pure Vanquish Soul. It sounds really fun. I think it definitely can be played pure. I mean, only one Holy Sue means that like the playing on your opponent's turn is going to happen a lot less. And that's why the K9 version is so much better. But I don't like the K9 cards, so I'm gonna try to make it work. Dang it, we'll see. But yeah, exciting list. I don't know if it's really gonna affect the meta. Funny enough, it's just gonna kind of affect the power level of the meta, which is kind of what I expected. But yeah, we'll see what happens. I mean, Live Twin Feetsmith unsurprisingly got hit. That deck's not good, by the way. It just has too many single interaction hand traps as like its whole game plan, and like those are just not good right now. But hey, I'm excited to play pure Crystron again with inclusion back and try to make Vanquish Soul work. So I'm gonna go get some Taco Bell. Bye.